Are phytoestrogens bad for your PCOS? Phytoestrogens are types of foods that can act like estrogen in the body. So things like soy, sometimes flax, resveratrol, and the list goes on. You can add some in the comments if you can think of some that I forgot. The line of thinking goes that because these foods can impact estrogen levels, that they can then throw off the hormone balance of PCOS, make estrogen dominance worse, and they should be completely avoided. The problem with that line of thinking is it's a really narrow way of understanding both how hormones work in the body and how foods interact in the body. There are many different types of estrogen in our body, and there are different receptor sites for estrogen in our body. And in order for estrogen to express what it wants to express in the body, it has to bind to a receptor site. And some kinds of estrogen have more strong effects and some have more weak effects. And so in the case of phytoestrogens, what's interesting about them is that they actually bind to receptor sites and they take up space that could be bound in by a stronger form of estrogen. And instead they occupy it with a weaker form of estrogen. So this is good for two reasons. On the one hand, if you've got estrogen dominance and you are having a lot of the negative side effects of too much estrogen in the body, plant-based estrogens can actually take up space and prevent those stronger estrogens from actually latching in. And that can help to modulate the expression of estrogen in your body in a more favorable way. But if you're low on estrogen, let's say you're postmenopause, then plant-based estrogens can raise your estrogen levels and can give you more of that estrogen benefit. Estrogen is actually anti-inflammatory in the body when you have a balanced amount, and phytoestrogens can help to maintain that balance. I actually see a lot of benefits to phytoestrogens for PCOS, and I find that they help a lot with symptoms, especially symptoms of high testosterone. So let me know if you're gonna try some soy and what you think about all this in the comments below.